Okay, so today we're going to show you about clipping a foot, and we're only going to do a foot because it's the same on all the feet. Stop that, go away. A lot of competition and noise-wise behind me, so forgive me. There's sheep or new goats behind me and whatnot. So this is what I want to say. These little clippers that I have advertised as Marvelous have an adjustment, and they can be different lengths. I have it as short as possible because I'm going to use this between her toes and between the pads under her feet. So I'm going to put this in my back pocket, but that's how I have it set up. I have it as short as possible. My handy dandy toothbrush that I may need for these clippers especially is there. I know, hi. These clippers have a 10 blade on them. Both of these clippers have been started and sprayed with lube beforehand. That makes a really big difference. It's speed, you can hear it speed the blades up. So before you get started with the dog, prepare the clippers, and I have done that. So now I'm going to tether my cute little dog. Come here. And she's leaving because we've been doing videos and she knows what we're doing. But it's not southern regions, it's only feet this time. Yeah. All right. Can you park yourself? Lily. I know. She's smelling the dehydrated chicken in my pocket, which, thank you. Oh, good. This camera is that way. Hi. Oh, I hate to pull on her, actually. Could we just, like, roll over? Maybe? I know. This dog has arthritis in her stifles, so I'm being really careful about moving her. Why do you want to be down here? What she's doing is saying, could we please not make a video? And I'm going to try to talk her into it. So when you're starting to clip a foot, you have no landmarks. I mean, you can't tell where you are or what you're trying to accomplish. I can't. So first thing I do is the top. Good girl. Let's start at the claw. Casey, go away. Good girl. Now, having done that much, I can see where her claws are. So if you look at this foot compared to that foot, I have now the landmarks of where her toes actually are. So as much as these clippers will do, I will use them, and I'll switch to the little ones if I need to. So what I'm going to be trying to clip comes all the way up into here. It's really, really rude to run the sharp end of clippers up into that tender area for a dog. So be mindful of that. Be careful. You need your toenails done too. Casey, go away. Quit. All right, baby. So I'm going to spread her foot apart a little bit. Go on the sides of her toes a little. You put your hand under the foot and splay those toes apart. It's helpful. Most dogs do not hold us still for this, including Lily. So we're going to give her a piece of chicken now. So now you can see where all the toes are. So that's different than this fuzzy foot where you have no idea where there's toes. So for my purposes, she looks pretty good. So the reason that I trim feet on my dogs is so that I know if they've gotten into stickers or anything. There's enough hair off of here that I would be able to tell that. If I were a groomer, I'd take all this hair off and I'd make her look cute, but I am not. The other part, Casey, go away. The other part that matters is this stuff, because mud gets up onto there and holds on, and stickers do. So for that, I'm going to try my little clippers. They do a really good job if the battery's charged, and I don't remember if this is. She will tolerate it better. also than the big clippers. So this is not rocket science. You just kind of come in from all angles that you can get, and spreading the toes apart is helpful. Good girl. I know it's disgusting. Feet are just not even fun at all. Not at all. But you are the best. So now I have the pad of the dog exposed down in here, so I can tell whether she's gotten into stickers or not. So take a look at the difference in those 2 feet. This is just safer for me for stickers and just general wellness of the dog. I get a good look at everything. I know that she's fine. If you do this kind of clipping before you go into winter time, it'll keep snow from building up in the bottoms of their feet. It'll keep mud balls from developing. It's quite a thoughtful thing to do for your dog. Now, this dog has tipped over because she was asking me not to do this. She's agreed to let me video her. But notice that her tipping over like that was not her being friendly. It was her saying, can we not do this today? So I'm going to make sure that this is really reinforcing to her. And then we're probably going to pick another victim for some of our movies because she's been pretty patient about this. You think of anything else that should be said? Okay. All right. We're done.